Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I want to talk about how you can play a song called Empire by Shakira. And we're going to start off, well, we'll end up capoing on the 3rd fret to match the recording, but we'll walk through a couple things in root position. And there's this cool little piano lick that kind of kicks things off where you can play 2nd fret on the G string twice, and then 3rd on the D string twice, and then open G. So we're kind of playing an A note, and then an F note, and then a G note. Got that 2, 2, 3, 3, open G. Or you could back that up with basses by playing an open A with the 2nd on the G string, 1st fret on the low E for the 3rd on the D, and then 3rd fret on the low E for the open G. If you wanted to kind of make that a little bit thicker, A and A, F and F, G and G is kind of an idea. Or you could back that up with chords by starting on an A major chord. We play A major. First finger goes to D on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the G 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the B string 2nd fret. If you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now from the A, we'll be going backing up that F with an F major chord. And normally you do that as a bar on 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the A 3rd, pinky on the D 3rd. Kind of working that is kind of your F major. Or if you're just starting out and you just want to avoid bars, you could use an F major 7, where you do 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, it sounds an F major 7 chord, and it sounds really groovy happy. And then from the F, we'll be going to a G major chord. We play G major. 1st finger goes to A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the low E 3rd fret, and 3rd finger on the high E 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now on G's in general, you may also want to think about putting 3rd finger on the B string 3rd, pinky on the high E. Kind of working that for your G, kind of dig on that. Kind of the A, F, G is kind of our main progression. And through our intro and our verses, we end up doing that progression 4 times. And at the very end, we kind of go to this really cool hit on a D major chord. And then we play D major. 1st finger goes to the G on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the high E 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the B string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now around D's in general, it can be kind of cool to lift off the 2nd finger and make that a D suspended 2nd, or add in the pinky on the high E 3rd for a D sus and kind of say some things around the D's in general. And through the tune, actually, it's kind of weird. You almost would have a 4 count on the A, 4 on the F, and then an 8 count on the G. And I'm kind of just doing downs with 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G. On our D chord. And on the verses, actually, we end up with just kind of 1 D major, it's kind of an 8 count. On the choruses, there's kind of an extra D at the very end. Now, another strum pattern you may want to play around with, though, is one of my favorite 4/4 strum patterns, is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the A and just tried that a lot. You have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. Is with that A and F, they kind of half or split the strum pattern. So you may want to do just a down, down, up on each of those chords to kind of half it. Or if you're a little bit more adventurous, you could split the pattern between them and have the A with a down, down, up, F, up, down, up, which can be cool too. So we tried it that way. You'd have the A, F, G, pattern you may want to play around with is something called a 16th note strum pattern, where if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, up, down. So kind of a 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the A and do a down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you do an up on 2, down on 3. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So all together, you got down. How the A and F are kind of splitting the measure. So you may want to do just the down, 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 up on each of those chords and kind of use half the strum pattern. Or you could split the pattern and have the A with the down, 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 up, and then go to the F for the up, down, down, up. Or you want to alternate between those ideas. So we tried it that way. We'd have the A, chorus tag. Now the weird part is to play along with Shakira though, instead of starting on an A chord, she's starting on a C major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your A is really a C, and your F is really an A flat major, and your G is really a B flat major, and your D is really an F major chord. But to take it from the very beginning, you may want to kind of kick it off with kind of that intro lick. Just work at those single notes or that doubled idea. That might be kind of a cool way to kind of start the tune. Or you could add in little pieces of the chord around those to kind of support it. Or you could work kind of your down, down, or down idea actually. So we tried that through that first verse. You have the A, F, G, A, F, G. Or you could do the down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that same way. We have the A, F, G, tag. Now one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down, the down, down, up, down, up, you could throw in a bass for the chord. So on the A you'd have the A for the bass, on the F bar you'd have low E for the bass, on the F major 7 you'd have D for the bass, and on the G you'd have low E for the bass, and on the D you'd have the D for the bass. So we tried that instrumental break with a bass down, up, down, up. You'd have the A, F, tag, and then from there, then we go into our next verse. Now, if you're kind of digging on the 16th pattern, though, we could kind of try it that way. And then you have the A, F, G, digging on the basses for the you could add those to the 16. So you could work it as kind of a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, tried that idea through the chorus, you may want to work kind of that halving idea, kind of A with the bass, bass, down, down, up, F with the up, bass, down, up, down. Very cool through that part. See, A, F, G, chorus tag, actually kind of instrumental ideas. A, F, G, From there, then we'll be going into our bridge part. Now we get to do a kind of our whole strum pattern on each of the chords. So we tried that with the bass, down, up, up, down, up. We'd have the F, the bass, down, up, down, G with the low bass, A with the A bass, A with the A bass, F, bass, down, up, down, G with the low bass. Before we go into our last chorus, or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you can have the F, G, chorus. So I do A, F, G. Now if you know other licks of riff too, you know, feel free to add them in. Kind of see if you can mix it up a little bit and kind of make the tune your own too. Or if you know other strum patterns, you know, feel free to kind of take this lesson and embellish it any way you want to. Outro, kind of same thing as that instrumental break. Kind of then we got a big G, very, very end. But I know for myself, I'd almost want to play an A, very, very end. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Empire by Shakira. So good luck!